That moment we've all been waiting for to see dollar rise for the past couple of months is now upon us. When I said that 2 weeks ago, some people said I was crazy. Well, they are absolutely correct. You have to be crazy if you want to be profitable in this market. I'll be crazier next week because I see so many money making opportunities, which I'll be showing you shortly. We made lots of money last week, and if you didn't, it is simply because you are yet to subscribe to this channel. If you think I'm joking, there is only one way to find out, right? Hit that subscribe button. Now let's dive into the analysis for next week. As usual, in case you are joining us for the first time, I like to look at my charts from the monthly time frame, right? Then I scale it all the way down to the lower time frames for entry opportunities. And since I trade mostly the majors, I like to look at the dollar index since it measures the strength or weakness of the US dollar, right? So when dollar index is bullish, then you should expect a strong dollar across the dollar pairs, or let me say the major currency pairs. And when dollar index is bearish, then you should be expecting a bearish dollar, which is a weak dollar, right? And if you've been following this channel from last year when we started, I think around August or September, yeah. So I called dollar short from this zone all the way down, and I was looking at this zone or this trend line as our reversal point, right? Because if you look at it, typical market structure is creating higher highs and higher lows. So I was expecting a higher low here or here or here for price to do what? Keep pushing to the upside. Let's go to the weekly time frame. If you look at the weekly time frame, and if you have been following our previous video, after the close of this candlestick, which was I think last 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, if I'm correct, price has been bullish. If you look at this 3 candles, it's obvious that we had more of bullish price action on the dollar, right, for the past 1 to 3 weeks, right? So it's obvious, it's clean, and we had some level of resistance here. However, my bone of contention was the fact that we were creating higher highs and higher lows here all the way to this point here. Then we came back down and broke below this previous low here, creating a new lower low. And I was actually expecting for price to push above here to take out this high so that we can confirm and certify that we have a new higher high. But that didn't happen. If I remove this mark here, you see that it didn't happen. So as a matter of fact, we are still hogging this resistance zone. So we still need to be very, very careful. Let's just take what we can get from the market and allow the market do its thing. Give us that certified move that we've been waiting for. Remember, when price has been trending in a specific direction for a long period of time, I mean, between this zone and this zone is over 2 months, right? So price will not just flip and turn and start giving you all the pips, right? It's going to want to shake you off your balance for a bit, and this is where I always preach patience. All right, this is where you need to be patient. Don't let the market shake you off your balance. Let the market decide what it wants to do. Let's say next week now, if we see a strong bearish candlestick to the downside, then we can just assume that, okay, we failed to create that new higher high, and as a matter of fact, we are continuing our trend, which will be, we'll be expecting price to break below this, which is break below this support that has been tested multiple times, looking left, right? So if next week we see a strong bearish move to the downside, then this is what I'll be looking for. I'll expect price to keep pushing all the way to the downside. However, for now, I'm actually, if you look at from the monthly time frame, I'm actually expecting for price to create a new higher high, taking out this high, then give us some kind of a pullback into that zone, right, for price to keep pushing all the way to the upside. This is what I would like to see. All right, do we have anything on the 4-hour time frame? Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, it's obvious price is creating new highs and new lows. Let me map it out so that you see new highs, higher low, higher high, right? Now I'll be expecting price to give us another higher low here. You see that will come into this zone, or we come into this trend line to do a bounce off and of course create a new higher high, right? Breaking, taking out this previous level here, right? Typically that's what price has been doing. We've taken out this level. If we come back here and we start seeing bullish momentum, I'll be expecting price to take out this level. All right, but if we now break below, anyways, I'm going to drop that update on the Telegram group. But for now, I'll be expecting price to come into this zone or this zone and continue giving us a bullish push to the upside. Since we've taken a look at the dollar index, let's go to the pairs proper now. Let's look at let's start from gold. Gold has been pretty much bullish between this zone and this zone, and now we are beginning to see bearish pressure to the downside. Remember, the bulk of the move, the bulk of dollar's next move is dependent on how we close for the month. I'll take it again for emphasis sake. The bulk of dollar's next move all depends on how we close for this month. So I'm hoping and praying, of course, there's no prayers in Forex anyways, right? You need to just make use of your eyes and, of course, learn the skills so that you know what to expect in the market, right? So let me take out the praying part, right? But I would like to see dollar close bearish. Sorry. I would like to see dollar close bullish for the month. So that will equally mean a bearish USD, a bearish gold. But looking at these candlesticks, we are beginning to see, like I've always explained, if you look between this zone and this zone, you see big, bold, bullish candlesticks, right? Now, between this zone and this zone, this past 3 weeks now, 1, 2, 3, because this is the weekly time frame, we are beginning to see big, bold, bearish candlesticks, right? You can see the only bullish candlestick we had last month was a doji, as a matter of fact, with no real body. But if you look at the 2 weeks on both sides of this candlestick, you can see big, bold, bearish candle. Did you notice that around here? Well, no, because the bearish candles here were actually smaller, but you can begin to see bearish pressure to the downside. So let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame last week, I said I expected price to keep pushing to the downside, which was exactly what happened. However, on Friday, we saw a bullish reversal. Of course, I expected this reversal. I think I dropped the EurUsd chart and I talked about how I was expecting a reversal. And of course, it was definitely going to affect gold. So what I'm expecting on gold right now is for price to either come back into this zone on the daily time frame to give us a retest to keep pushing lower. All right, but of course we need to look at the lower time frames. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let me zoom in properly so that you can see on the 4-hour time frame we are looking at this. I'm currently looking at this trend line. All right, so I would like to actually see price give us something like this, a retest of this trend line, or let me say a third touch of this trend line to keep, so that price can twist and turn and keep pushing lower. However, we may probably break above it and come into this zone that I highlighted on the daily time frame. All right, so if that happens, I'll be giving you updates on the Telegram channel. If you are not on the Telegram channel yet, the link is going to be in the description below. But for now, I'm not interested to buy. So even if we break above this zone, I won't be buying. All right, I will not be buying. All right, let's go back to the daily time frame. The only spot I would like to want to start considering gold buy is until we create a new higher high here. All right, until we create a new higher high. But between this zone and this zone, I'm just looking for selling opportunities to sell. I'm not saying I'm just going to sell at market open. No, I'm definitely not going to do that after seeing all this bearish push to the downside. No, but I would like to see a confirmation, like I want this bullish reversal to get complete maybe from this zone and keep pushing lower, or even if we break above it, I'll still be looking for bearish reversal anywhere between this zone and this zone. All right, if you want to know how to do these things perfectly, you need to grab our course so that you can be able to do what, analyze this chart as easy as you see me doing it here. All right, the link is in the description below. Grab that course, it's definitely going to help you. All right, now let's continue. That's that for gold. On BTC, I didn't have the plan to look for BTC. However, last week, for those that took BTC, congratulations, I saw your profits in my DMs. I actually called this trade from here. However, I didn't enter it. I was thinking if we break above here, I'll see a pullback to buy, but we didn't get that pullback. Price just kept blasting all the way to the upside, and currently BTC is trading in a danger zone. However, I'm seeing something interesting. If you look between this zone and this zone, you can notice big bullish candlesticks, right? Now, we had some kind of a pullback around here. Then we had another giant bullish candlestick breaking above this zone that I actually highlighted, right? So let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, I won't be buying yet. I'll actually like to see price. Let me zoom out so that you can see properly. I would like to actually see price take out this level, then give us some kind of a retest before I start looking for bullish push to the upside. All right, so for now it's not yet ripe. I'm going to be sending the updates on the Telegram channel. So if we create a new higher high on this 4-hour time frame, then I'll be expecting a pullback before looking for bullish pressure to buy to the upside. So that's that for BTC. Let's quickly look at GBP USD. GBP USD is pretty much like gold at the moment. It's pretty much like gold at the moment. You can see between this zone and this zone, we had bearish pressure. However, there was some kind of tug of war around this zone. And do you know why this is happening? It's because of this thin line that I put here. You see, price reacted here before, reacted here before, reacted here before, and now it's reacting to that zone right now. So it's going to take time. Even if it's going to break below and keep pushing lower, definitely it has this zone to contend with. So these rejections we are seeing is actually normal. All right, let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we closed on Friday very, very bullish with a hammer candle, right? And if you look at this zone, we are beginning to look like we are creating a double top. I've been calling this on this channel for some time now, but it is not a valid double top until we actually take out this neckline. All right, so for now it's not, it just looks like a double top, but it's not yet a double top. All right, so let's go to a 4-hour time frame. Let's look for immediate trading opportunities. So like I said, it's pretty much the same as gold. I'm not interested in buying yet. The only time I'll consider buying GBP USD is until we take out this high here. All right, until we take out this particular high. Let me cycle it so that you can see, until we take out this high. But between this zone and this zone, I'll actually be looking for what? Bearish pressure to continue selling to the downside, because typically we are creating lower highs and lower lows. So I'll be expecting another lower high. So for now, I'll be expecting price to come into this trend line, give us a rejection to push all the way to the downside. Even if we break above this trend line, I'm going to be patient, which means I may not be trading for next week. All right, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'll still be expecting a reversal here. All right, that's what I'll be looking for GBP USD. So let's quickly look at EurUsd. This is going to be the last pair I'm going to be talking about on this video. The other pairs, I'm going to be analyzing them at, or let me say, before or after market open. All right, so I'm going to be doing that on the Telegram channel. So the link, once again, is going to be in the description below. Click the link to join our free Telegram signal channel. All right, so like gold, GBP USD, and I think the dollar index, yes, the dollar index, I'm also expecting a reversal at this trend line, all right, for price to keep pushing all the way to the downside. But let's go to the weekly time frame. Let's look at what's happening on the weekly time frame. Now, there's still some conflict of interest here. That is why we still have to be very, very careful. Our price was super bullish between this zone to this zone. Then we broke above this level of structure. In fact, we've been breaking above levels of structure before. This is the most recent level of structure we broke above. However, price is giving us some kind of a rejection, and we actually broke back below this level of structure. Let me go to the monthly time frame. If you look at the monthly time frame, just like I've mentioned for the past couple of weeks, I've been expecting a reversal around this zone, because if you look at our Fibonacci retracement level and this trend line that was broken to the downside and this double top, this looks like a retest of this broken neckline on the monthly time frame, right? And this broken trend line and the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. So you see how many confluences, more than 2 confluences, and of course we started seeing bearish pressure. So that is why I'm even looking at the bearish side of GBPUSD, right? So which means this rejection here is at a very, very strong zone, and now we broke below the weekly resistance that price previously broke above. Now we are trading below it. Let's go to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, last week I was looking for price to actually break below here, which did actually happen. I even sent out this chart on the Telegram channel when price was trading around here, that I was expecting a reversal, though I didn't expect it to be this deep, right, and this swift. But however, I was expecting that reversal. I actually pinpointed this reversal on the Telegram channel, and I'm glad that many people took their profits before the pullback, this deep pullback actually happened. Now for next week, I'll still be expecting price maybe probably Monday, Tuesday, to give us some smaller daily candlesticks around here. It will try to shake you off your balance. I'm just going to show you where I'm going to be expecting my own selling spots, where I'm going to be looking for selling pressure to actually jump into the sell and keep pushing price lower. Just like gold, GBPUSD, I'll be expecting that rejection around here and for price to keep pushing all the way to the downside. But like I've said, if we break above here, I will not be buying yet. I will not be buying. And definitely I'm going to drop my charts on the Telegram channel. So let me go to a daily time frame. So if we break above, I'm still not going to be trading this. I don't know, I might change my mind if I see something different, but for now, I might not be trading it. The only time I will consider trading, maybe entering a buy on EurUsd is until we break above this level, right? This previous lower high created here. All right, so that is what I'm looking at for EurUsd at the moment. So even if we break above, I'm not going to, this will be my buy zone around here. All right, so I would like to see price break, retest, then I buy. But between here and here, I'm not looking for buys. My buys is going to happen above here. All right, so between here and here, I'll be looking for sells. All right, I'll be looking for any opportunity to sell. So let's go back to the 4-hour time frame, or let's even go to the lesser time frame. So this is that reversal point that I'm talking about. So I'll be expecting price to come into this trend line and give us some kind of a pullback for us to keep selling all the way to the downside. So if you go back to the dollar index, you see it's a pretty much tricky situation. It's still a pretty much tricky situation because the dollar index is creating nice higher highs and higher lows. So that is why I am still bearish on EurUsd, GBPUSD, right? Because the dollar index is bullish. So I'll be expecting dollar index reversal from here, or from this trend line here. All right. So if that happens, then I'll be selling the EurUsd and the GBPUSD, and the other USD pairs I'm going to be explaining later on the Telegram channel. So once again, the link is going to be in the description below. So I'm just going to stop this video right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, if you are interested in taking the course, the link is going to be in the description below. Just go ahead, click the link, make your payment, and change your trading career. Change your trading career. I don't do account management. So many people are asking me for account management. I don't do account management. Stop asking me for account management. All right, I have my investors that I trade for. It's better you learn and go ahead, buy the course instead of me managing your account for you. There's a bonus that comes with buying the course, which is joining my free signal group for like 3 months. You get to enjoy free signals for 3 months if you buy the course. So you see, I'm giving you value back. Like someone actually bought a course like yesterday, and was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I think I'm going to share that screenshot here. Was buying the course, as it was paying for the course, it was making the money back. All right, so you see how interesting that is. So this is the perks you get to enjoy, and we are currently on the 10% discount, which is ending Sunday midnight. I'm talking about Nigerian time anyways. So if you buy between now and tomorrow Sunday, you get to enjoy this 10% discount on both our Zoom mentorship program or the Forex professional program, whichever one. Just go ahead, the link is in the description below. And that is all for this week, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, I wish you a successful trading week ahead. Bye.